Well, that was a whoopsie that you guys saw, but welcome back to the channel. We got some arena to do, a bit late, I know, but who knows? Some of you might be up and around. Just uploaded a lizard video as well in case you guys are interested. But other than that, welcome to the channel, guys. Let's jump in that arena. Did my daily quest there. Let us start as normal with some rank 3s. Blanket champions and weekend will be ascendable in the future. There are no news on that. That is true. I don't think Obama's gonna tell us that. I don't think Obama wants us to know everything. Sunshine Scorpion. That is a legitimate worry. But I'm kind of in a, like, I'm gonna tell you how I'm thinking of it right now. I'm not really worrying about it right just now. Let me explain to you why. I don't like Ascension. We're gonna start getting them at some materials, you know, it's springtime. Who knows what time we'll be able to actually ascend the champion. And what's the best way to put it? I'm looking at this game right now more so like month by month than 5 years from now or 3 years from now. And I think the fact that we can't ascend an onslaught, for instance, might be an issue 2 years from now. I'm not certain that I will be here 2 years from now playing this game, or this game is going to be 2 years from now. So I'm letting future me worry about that, and I'm not thinking about it when I'm deciding which champions to rank or acquire right now. And my units will primarily be for banquet milestones, because I really do want that kingpin. Think Lizard will be outdated quick? Maybe. Maybe not. And let's see how well the Scorpio does, but I mean, he could be, for sure. But on the bright side, I just played with my with my 5-star lizard quite a bit, And Lizard does a lot of matchups quite well. Then again, so Scorpion. Like, Scorpion's gonna be able to do Yelan for sure, reasonably well, I think. Then again, what I can do. I don't know, we'll see. I think it's a bit weird with your username. Up, so hype. I see your guys' usernames as your full emails for whatever reason. Let me restart this thing. Yep, no, I don't know why. For instance, I don't see so hype. I see so hype AF 92, something like that. Huh. That's gonna be an interesting stream by the looks of it. Me trying to guess who is who. Oh crap, this was a very bad idea. I should have realized and checked this matchup. Yeah, I noticed that Cyber Weekend offers the last 3 weeks. Because Kabam really wants your money. I mean, they might as well just do it 2 months, not 3 weeks. They could have them always active. I mean, at this rate, why not, right? Why ever take them away? So they're gonna start on 21st. I bet Cyber Weekend offers are gonna last till the banquet. It's gonna be weird as fuck. Red 793. That's right, I see it all. Come on, just... If Korg had half decent damage, he'd be quite a good offensive champion, honestly. It also like used to annoy me a lot and still kind of does when Kabam creates a champion for like defensive purpose only. I think it's such a waste because, you know, why not make a champion that, you know, is good on defense, you know, at the very least decent offensively, so people actually enjoy using him, not just get to hate fighting him. That light reach is quite wild. Ah, I thought you can get stunned. Power Stings versus Power Stings. What's up, Hannah? How are you doing? Who has the better stings? I do, obviously. Alright, so. Those are the best arena fights, when you can do almost the entire fight or the entire fight, you know, without hitting the opponent. Like when you pick a torch against Mystic, you can just kind of sit there for a bit. Yeah, could be interesting. Means you're gonna have 3 more weeks to grind units for Cyber Weekend. If you don't care about Banquet, that is. Yeah. Gonna be a slow night. Gonna be a slow stream if you guys don't start chatting up more. Come on, I'm out of coffee. No, I'm actually out of milk. So, I need you guys to be alive. Yeah, I'm just messing around with that search at this point. Did you go to tomorrow? Most likely will be sense and next. Yeah, probably. Like that. Alright, against her, I don't really need to charge up anything. You're allowed to get 1 featured sensor from Banquet. Unfortunately, it's unlikely. I have only 5k units. You can still manage to grind some more though. If, for instance, the goal is 10k, Banquet is still nearly a month away. You can easily get that 5k units in arena and stuff.
Shut up and take my money!
Patterns. Well, hello there. Well, we don't know the rest of the offers though. But again, thank you, first of all. We don't know the exact details of the offers. We don't know all of them and exactly how they're gonna look. I do think, again, still, it might be better to get the cash offers tomorrow if you can and want to, and then save units for the banquet potentially. But who knows? Oh, right. That's Thanos. Yes. Be Thanos. Give you answer like yes. Let's go on pocket item with trashy rates and getting actually good. So again, you don't know. But yes, that is that. Because who knows, man. Again, like, you know, getting more rank 4s, for instance, right now is not that tempting, is it? Because you know rank 5s are around the corner. You know Ascensions are around the corner. And getting more rank 4s, I mean, it's nice, but it's not that. It's not like, you know, stars in your eye kind of thing. Oh, I must have another rank 4 champion. Something like that. So, I don't know. I think about release that expilation's long. Who knows? I don't think so. Odins do look insane. I mean, 6 stones is the most kind of like wanted thing for a ton of players, myself included. Like, I care for a good chunk of 6 stones more than I do for Awakening Gem. I know. Absolutely. I care most. About this. Oh. Obviously I have one more rank 4s as well. I do, but the 6 stones though. Doesn't matter, I don't have cash for any of that stuff anyways. And there will be more than 106 on offer. For sure. Do you see that every unit bundle
Shut up and take my money.
In it, basically?
Patterns $2.22. I have like 14.5 units currently. I'll grind another 5k by the end of December. Watch me have units left because of the trashy crystals. Unless they decided it's too risky to have another failed ban UK event.
That's the thing. Last year, even though many of us really hated it, Crash kind of released the data on it, and it wasn't like completely failed event. It actually did well, kind of surprising. But I mean, let's hope we have a good event. Here on 30, rank 3, and so on. I mean, it is a disadvantage for some champions more so than others, but Wizard looks good. Watch your video on him. Yeah, as I was playing more with him, he kind of became better and better, to be honest, because, yeah, like, I started doing the whole onslaught thing where I heavy the stun bot is about to expire, and then, you know, that kind of like more tricks around him, and I kind of started enjoying him more and more. Because initially, when I did the first like video bits, I was like, he kind of slow. I actually kind of want to redo the initial fights now, see how fast I could have made it be. But yeah, I quite like him. I do quite like that lizard. Ain't mess around with Frank and Weenie, but he only has the 4-star. Well, let's hope milestones are good. Well, this year at least there's Kingpin and Abs, though. Last year there was Isophene dupe or Isophene. So no, that was Isophene dupe there last year in milestones. So this year, like that is much better, man. Abs and Kingpin is way better than a dupe and Isophene. What kind of video about the deals? Oh, yeah, that was an old vid. Or it was an old screenshot. But anyways, I haven't spent my units, buddy. That's fine. My units are still here. Too fast. My French toast. Good on you. Look at that loser. Yeah, but again, oh right, somebody just said about Lizard being immediately outdated if Scorpion's coming. Lizard can get ascended though. We're not getting Necropolis. I thought we are. I fully expected we will be. I was like dead convinced that we will be. But if we would be getting Necropolis type thing, Kabam would have announced it in Summerfest. First, yeah, glad I left what rice? You're glad I did what now? Oh, glad you. Oh, now I got the first bit in. Well, you're welcome. No. Big piece of endgame content only get ever released at the end of the year, so it's not happening this year. It's not going to happen for another year. But Kabam kind of said that the Coliseum, Solar Coliseum, is kind of like Everest content-ish type of thing, but we'll see. When's getting drunk stream? I don't know. You really want me to get? I mean, I might as well, man. Honestly, I'm in a very shitty situation right now. I don't feel like getting drunk right now. AQ is a very shit piece of content. AQ is so dated. AQ is like taking the same test 4 days in a week. Oh. I don't think that's entirely correct reading of the data though, because the entire point of ranking up more champions is to have more flexibility in matchups and being able to trap opponents and stuff like that. It's like, you know, if you don't have that, a specific champion, like for instance, if you don't have your defender strength 4, or then on a counterpoint, like, so I don't know, because you can draft all rank 4s if you don't have an entire deck of rank 4s, sure, but whether they will, you know, be what you need for that match, nope. But yeah, KD doesn't drink that much anymore. Oh, I know. I haven't been drinking a lot for ages. I did do more social kind of events for a while, but since I'm not really doing too well with money, I'm also not really keen on going out or having a drink in general. The Saturday Ascension mix. As I said, I don't really think about it, man. Sure, but you could have said the same thing when, you know, 7 stars were coming, which 6 stars to rank up and which 6 stars don't. In reality, for instance, I ranked up whichever 6 stars I wanted, and then I ranked up many of them again as 7 stars, and it doesn't really matter now, because, you know, I don't care that I have 6 star Yelena ranked up and a 7 star rank 4. I have a 6 star Serpent ranked up and a 7 star rank 4. So, just keep ranking who you want and don't overthink it. The one thing that I'm quite unhappy with is that I finally ranked up my crossbones. And then Kingpin got confirmed, and I'm like, damn it, I'd prefer that crossbones to be Kingpin. But you see, you know, I'm still gonna rank up Kingpin anyways, and I'm sure I'm gonna use my crossbones too. Not hearing much about Silver Samurai because people are not using him much. Because Silver Samurai is kind of, you can consider Silver Samurai a better version of Spiral, I think. He's excellent at that one specific thing he does, maybe two. The rest, not so much. Except that in case of Silver Samurai, Yelena is nowhere near as big of a problem as Serpent is. But he's admittedly probably better in like generic fight. But you get the point, right? I know, I kind of like him. Silver Samurai is one of those champions I want to have, but I'm not like chasing him or desperate to rank up. In general, I rank up champions as and when I need them for something. Like, you know, for a specific BG meta or something. And Silver Samurai would be definition of one of those champions that I want to have in case I have to rank them up. Because I think it could happen. Like, I did end up ranking up Spiral and some other champions I don't necessarily love because I kind of had to. Why are you lagging though? In arena. Alright, I think I'm gonna fly this out. Probably this will reduce the lag. I'm just gonna from the build your own. Oh, those 106 ones do look nice. Was it 100 there? I definitely need Lizard. I mean, or if Scorpion comes, will you definitely need Scorpion? You know what I mean? There are 46 ones there, yeah, exactly. Idol Woman is an amazing champ though. Hopes is equally amazing when Bam's done with her. I hate the fact that Bam's touching it. Really do. You doubt he's coming? I don't know. Could be. If Kingpin's coming. Okay. Okay. You rascal. Okay. I know Lizzie. Lizzie's kind of growing on me. I hope he's good, but he's definitely growing on me. Granted, I'm only messing around with 5-star. I'm trying to mess around with Frankie as well. I don't know, he's quite good. I'm not as hopeful about Frankie though. Yeah, kind of. Because Zola can do some decent matchups, you know? And people don't expect really offensive Zola much, so I figured why not? Because I used, like, for a while, I barely drafted Zola because people always tended to get the counter, you know, their hand Spider-Mans or the Thanoses or something. And then I was like, you know, hesitant at drafting him. But then I started using him against like Mr. Sinisters and Jean Greys and some other matchups, and I'm like, well, he's decent. So that makes it easier to draft him. You know, without it's the same idea, but you draft like a defender that gets like, you know, you draft a thing, an opponent has a counter, and you fucked because you can't use that thing. Or you draft like an onslaught that you can put on defense and use an attack, and then opponent has to counter both things. I really wish I had him, but I don't have the cash to buy the boosted thingies. I would want to play it on him for sure. Is CBG's people are running some crazy decks? What do you mean by crazy decks? Yeah, what do you mean by crazy decks? Oh yeah, they do that to get the objectives done quicker. I need to get them done quicker too, but I'm gonna do that in friendlies with someone. Oh, come on. And then what top champions? Well, one thing that we know is like all the new ones. Because realistically, every year, a whole bunch of new champions do end up being at the top of the class. Every single year. Like, and they replace the old ones. That is a thing that, you know, happens just organically in the game. Like, if you look at the 7-star playable champions by 2025, so we basically have all the champions from this year, for instance, right? Go class per class. Okoye and Yelena are top the skill class in like top 5, let's say. You know, Zola, And Solvak probably. Solvak actually is climbing, but Zol is definitely towards up there. Then you have Jean, and definitely Gentle is the top of the mutant class. Then you have Spider-Woman, and we're gonna have Lizzie, we'll see about that. Every year at least 1-2 champions are like in the top 5 of each class. Like we have Nico and New Spidey. The Cosmic class we have Carly and Dean, both of these. Then the year before, 2024, we have Bullseye, who's definitely in the top of the skill class, and we have Jack, who's up there now with Prowler, and then Dazzler, and then Nefaria, and then we have Shatra and Enchantress, and then we have Thanos and Serpent. So every single year we do get at least one champion top 5 of each class. Done more. And you can go to 2023 and do the same thing too. In 2023, Target, Zemo, Chill. Okay, maybe not the best year for skill class. Bam, there. Onslaught for mutants, easy. Science, we have Photon. For sure. Mutant, we have Kushala. So, as new champions come out, those will be the safest investments because they will all be ascendable. Like about really hate Onslaught? I don't know. To be fair, I'm not the biggest Onslaught fan myself. As in, like, I fully realize and admit how good Onslaught is. I just never like using him. Whoopsie. About to go unstoppable. Okay. Maybe I should have had a drink. Wrong matchup. Damn it. I miss using jugs, but at least jugs is gonna be good for the next few metas. Oh shit. Prologues, I still work for defense abilities. Oh, if he did, no, it wouldn't, because it'd struggle keeping up the infections because Dark Phoenix's buffs. Why is it lagging so much? I swear to God. But yeah, the issue is the buffs. You know, even with a single buff, you can notice the difference of how many infections you can get, like a lot. But Dark Phoenix would have like 2 buffs on, like almost at all times. So no, the answer is just no. But hey, how is everybody doing? And that could be funny. Easy. Spiral is almost a good champion. I kind of wish she was better than she is. I know some people really do like her. Me, not so much. I told you guys that Longshot creeps me out. Morbius is like amazing against Nico, really. As it turns out. Hey, that's actually kind of fun. Morbius, Nico killer. Oh, you seriously super sacrifice? I know. Cause like, I wish she could do more. I mean, she can, but not too much. Surprise? I see you, buddy. I'll probably be sleeping now, but I'll find enough time to sleep at some point. iHulk's another one of those what if champions, because I really do like iHulk, but the man's just not for these streets. Oh, whoops. I totally did that on purpose. come on. Good thing that Sith wasn't here to see this. Only playing Call of Duty with his brothers. Working night shift, and ED stands for, I assume ED doesn't stand for erectile dysfunction. Stands for emergency department. So Granfield, how are you doing? Right? Right, Rice? Oh, you're gonna say I can't play it? Oh, you're still at it, buddy. You're going ham in last 2 months, man. Is it a like newfound discovered passion or just newfound discovered money? Just craft me up. Wow. My apologies, Senor. Go and die somewhere. That should make it work. And again, so many what if champions. You know, Spider-Punk, just a little bit better. And he'd be amazing. Whoops, sorry about that. My apologies. It's been so long that I have forgotten the timing for Silk Clock. Just Okay, do we have 7.5 million? Yes. That is a good place to stop for this arena. Let's get on with this one for a bit. Are you guys excited for Super Scroll or Yondu? Yondu is obviously the better champion there, I think. Then again, who knows? Maybe Super Skull is going to be some sort of defensive god. Zero excitement? How come zero? Come on, Yondu is going to cook. Apparently. People have been saying. Wait. Should I max out my 6-star Yondu? Just to record a video for tomorrow? I don't know. I only cared about rank 4, to be honest. Well, you might rank 4 Yondu. Or is that not what you meant? Well, my big issue with for Super Scroll to be a pain on the defense, he needs to be SIG 200. And who the fuck? Unless they're gonna give them to us at SIG 200. Who the fuck will SIG 200 Super Scroll? I mean, I'm sure there will be somebody. Okay, I see you there. Yondu will be better than Nimrod. That's a bold take, Buttercup. Oh my god. Still, dude, like... You're going quite crazy on your tats, man. Out. And the sub, well, thank you, Joe. Appreciate that. that argument is not entirely consequential. Yone is already better since he can take more champions, but that doesn't always matter. For instance, Whirl by Night can take more champions than Nico can. Nico is the best champion, you know, partially because not all matchups are equally important. For instance, somebody being able to do Serpent very well is way more important than somebody being able to do Dust. Okay. Second of all, speed matters, safety, you know, chip damage, stuff like that, and defensive merit. So, like, yeah. I'm not saying that Yondu is not necessarily better, but just because somebody can do more champions does not mean that they're better than another champion. These options for questing? What do you mean? Well, Yondu doesn't inflict bleeds anymore, he inflicts ruptures, so bleed immunity doesn't bother him. That is a massive upgrade, by the way. That's one of the reasons why Lizard is a good champion. Because it's rupture, not bleed. Mega's just mid because of his playstyle, and he's slow. Yeah, that is true. Mega's kind of mid. I mean, like, he lost Grindfeld. Where's your last sub nice guy? Damage roll. So what? Grindfeld. I only have left fingers left and been saving for a full leg piece. I didn't notice that. I just didn't know what to answer to that. I mean, I thought I did answer to that. But yeah, I do think Maker's gonna go away quite quickly, because, like, if a champion has a shitty damage, it's incredibly hard for that champion to be relevant. Maybe like outside of Alliance War, because in Alliance War you can, you know, max boost and stuff like that. But in like Battlegrounds in general, champion with shitty damage, like, almost impossible for them to be, you know, popular. I actually think, I don't know, could be worth a test. Typed again. Alright, sorry about that. Alright, oh my god, the lag. Because I think with Yondu, I need to check if I have maxed out 5-star Yondu or I can max him out. Oh, what level is my 6-star Yondu? Because... like, Werewolf does Captain Britain reasonably well. Part of the reason is because you can hit her, block, and progress in a fight and gain power. I want to know how well would Yondu do that. Okay, so we have Captain Britain. 6-star. Be enough for my baby Yondu. Can you check where's my 5-star Yondu? Very low. That's not gonna be a fair fight, but I need to drink off my Yondu. I mean, it's not awful, but... the question is how... yeah, with proper, like, health pools and battlegrounds. I wonder how long that fight takes. On Invade Meta, he will be beast for sure. Sorry about that. Okay. That was work stuff. The units I drank like 500 units. Yeah, well, then don't buy it. You don't plan on buying it, nice guy. Well, I'll be live tomorrow when the offers go arrive, and we'll see how it looks like then. And I'll comment on it, and I'll make a few videos on that. Stupid Doctor Strange, the mortal enemy of Quake, with his automated power gain. We spent 500 times 20 to lead 10k units for 1.5 technical cells and genetics. Yeah, so I'm not doing that. Absolutely not doing that. Quake is this 2019? Hey, Quake's making a comeback soon. You'll see. You can get 21 free tickets, 14 unneeded for the offer. But yeah, you're gonna get 21 free tickets. Yeah, that went runs for 3 weeks. They are trying their best, for sure, Star. I don't think anybody's ever gonna accuse them of not trying to milk everybody. I don't think there is a way on this planet then it's gonna be bad. Well, you can buy some other offer. I'm sure the other offers will have those thingies too. Not just the daily. Yeah, you basically want to get at least 7 more to get that offer twice. Kabam's kind of cheeky with that. There might be an extra event that lets you get a few more of those for free. Who knows? Sometimes they do that. Like, you know, an arena where you can get a few more of those, or like a solo event where you can get a few more of the sales currency. Like, they do it typically with the Deadpool event in spring cleaning. The cash offers do contain those tickets. I'm not sure if the unit ones will, but the cash offers definitely do. As they will do track on webstore. Yeah, true. Webstore track could contain them too. I'm gonna get to my 13k units soon. Still a measly amount compared to you whales that typically hang out in my chat, but not too bad considering not too long ago I was at like 3k units at that. You can get a decent amount of units in MCOC reasonably fast. You know what I desperately need right now though? More so than anything else? Freaking tier 4 alphas, man. Oh god. As soon as the Radiant store resets, I'm gonna empty out the tier 4 alphas and then, you know, I'm gonna struggle again. Oh, stop, buddy. I don't know why I have different name now. YouTube's acting weird. YouTube's acting very weird. I did nothing. Promise. Are you guys excited for the new Battleground season that's coming soon? Have you tested out the metas yet? Oh, for sure they will. For sure they will. I'd be hella surprised if they wouldn't. Tomorrow is the new Venom Black mission? I guess it is, but that's by far the least exciting thing I think happening tomorrow. We're also getting Battleground rewards tomorrow, I think. But even that is gonna be kind of like whatever. Especially with the store not being reset. The lag, man. The lag. A lot will happen tomorrow. Quite crazy day. Fair enough. Well, first of all, it's, you know, we need to see what Kabam's gonna offer us tomorrow, because we still don't have the full details. We didn't see the best unit offers either, because we saw only the first 2 lines of them, and we didn't see inside of all of them. Right? Also, like just now, like basically this week, I realized that rank 3s are completely kind of under-ranked now. It feels under-ranked in videos because like a whole bunch of decks already are entirely made of rank 4s, and way more decks will entirely be made of rank 4s starting tomorrow. So rank 3s are kind of like, you know, the new underdog rank. Previously, a rank 3 champion was still like, you know, fine. Not a rank 4, but it's nothing to look down on. But starting tomorrow, we're gonna look at rank 3s like we did at rank 2s or Ascended 6-star 7. Could be. Last year was like 18k, so this year could be 20, could be more. I don't know what YouTube has done to your names, guys. Take it up with YouTube, not me. Why the hell my name appears there? They're also different. No, it's different because no, but still in the chat it should appear just as KT1, not KT1 MCOC. Commenting abs, man, that mark. I mean, it's Vulcan Kingpin. I mean, Kingpin for sure over abs for me. But I do want this clip to be alive and well. No tricky 15. Tomorrow is gonna be crazy good. Really? Tell me why I think so. What do you mean? Hey, this is perfectly safe for work. I know for a fact it's not gonna be Rhino. Promise you, not Rhino. Well, good on you. How many units you have, buddy? It's not gonna be Rhino, buddy. 25k units ready. Well, good on you, Lance. Saving some for banquet as well. When are we finding out the rest, by the way? Groot. I mean, to be fair, I'd like that. I'd like for Groot to be a beast. Kind of like using Killmonger. I wish Killmonger was a little bit better on attack, because I actually really like using him. Yeah, but Banquet offers Kingpin and stuff. This RNG event, but because there's like the Realm event, you know, there's gonna be guaranteed value rewards. Oh, come on, this is pathetic. Damn it, you can do better. Dude. This one Hulkling? You're not getting Hulkling. Not yet. Why do you think you can get Hulkling? Eh? Why do you think Hulkling is going to get added to the box? Because I think they're going to save Hulkling for Heart of Fire, and I think they're going to leave CGR for something special solo type thing. Because again, if they... What's the best way to put it? If they were to release Hulkling, you know, tech... First of all, Torgent, I don't know, tech... I doubt it would be Nimrod, then it would be more in line with like Ghost or something. You know. I switched off the reverse controls. Black Bolt, Black Bolt could be the Cosmic, yes. The game isn't ready for 7-star Hulkling. Exactly. The game's just not ready for the 7-star Hulkling. Never will be. Just like game was never ready for 6-star Quake. Or 5-star or 6-star Magic. I mean, could be, but we'll see. Oh, nice, YDD. Well, I hope we kick your butt. milestones? We don't know that. We don't have... I mean, last year it was like 18k. But we don't know how many units you will need for milestones. 7-star Herc, it's not gonna be this. First of all, I don't think 7-star Herc would even be that impactful for the metagame. I mean, like, it's kind of like, you know, Torch, in a sense, you know. I think it would be used, but I don't think he's, like, breaking anything, or would be as popular as he was. That's one. Second of all, Kabam has PTSD from Herc, so I don't think that's happening. I love this. Pray for Hulkling? The ridiculous stuff. It's not gonna be Hulkling. You can keep praying, it ain't gonna be Hulkling. Oh, whoopsie. Look at that. I think there has to be a complete dud. It's there. I don't think there's gonna be a complete dud in there either. I think one should not pass. I do pass on, but my team gonna lose. Well. Don't take this the wrong way, but I hope so. Science, I do think it's going to be Scorpion. Cosmic, I think it's either going to be reworked Thor or reworked Cosmic Spidey or buffed Champion maybe, or something like that. I think Cosmic is the class that's getting like a buff / rework. Don't know exactly who. Legends Buster's quite done. One of the Summoner's Fest guys, the Ballroom Brawl guys, took the Togen Foster as the rewards champion. Like 7-star rank 4, 200 Togen Foster. Was it Cantona or Liam? Or, oh no, it was Zandy, I think. So, maybe she's not as big of that as we think. I think she is, don't get me wrong, but who knows. Oh, come on, really? I hate Negasonic. Speaking of Negasonic, she has completely fallen off the map with like Jean Grey and whatnot. One of the least used rank 3s that I did ever. Because I ranked her up fairly late, and there was like 0 point in that. Fuck you. This last bit of sense has to go over. I think now Cosmic have made a comeback with like Serpent, Thanos, Dark Phoenix, Caroline Dean. So I think Cosmic is arguably again the best class, or one of the at the very least. Nice, Herbert, congratulations. Because I think for a while Cosmic class absolutely sucked, yeah. But again, those guys changed that. They got the Gallon, they got Caroline Dean, they got Serpent, they got Deathless Thanos, and you know, Null was always there putting in some work, and yeah, I think now they're fine. I think top 3 champions in-game in no particular order at the moment are Serpent, Deathless Thanos, and Onslaught. I think all 3 of them kind of are battling that spot. You can make an argument Onslaught is Onslaught is definitely the best one, low sig or unawakened one or something like that, but I think those 3 champions are top 3. Science class is kind of making a comeback. Science class had fallen quite a bit because every new event, Science class got shafted. Like, you know, Cosmic class got Medusa rework, Tech class got Sentinel, and Mutants got Deadpool X-Force, and then in the same event, Science class got Sentry. Nobody uses or gives a shit about. And stuff like that happened for like several events. And then plus the new additions have not necessarily been game breaking. Like, you know, whilst Cosmic class getting Serpents and Deathless Thanos, Science class has been getting like high evolutionaries and leaders and like you know, the Falcon. And for quite a while, Science class got completely shafted with all the special champion pulls and stuff like that. For instance, and obviously Spider-Woman has changed that. Hopefully, Blizzard does something for them. You know, Rhino might be a relevant defender, but you go to tools. That's a tracker tool. All of these like special crystals that had Science was bought, like, you know, Tech class got Shocker, Mutants got Diablo, not the greatest. I don't want to. They got Sandman. This one's fine, but here as well, like Omega Days, Quicksilver is arguably the least meta relevant champion outside of Dead. Those guys. Here nobody got anything good in the reunion thing. Oh, here they did get Anti-Venom. That's kind of nice, but Anti-Venom hasn't been like as relevant as Alfred. But that was nice. Hearts of Fire, they got I-Bomb. I-Bomb is by far the least relevant when, you know, when you and I-Bomb and APOC, but you know, Cosmos got Dark Phoenix, they got Nick Fury, they got Tiger. That's again at the bottom. Yeah. So I don't think Science is doing that at all. I mean, like, they're doing better than they used to, like half a year ago. Not that great. And Science class has Spider-Woman. Spider-Woman currently is a top 5 champion game. Nick Brown. Whoops. Very, very, very lucky there. Only we got sleep in a sec. Let's finish these fights first. Dang, I'm back with the 2 champs. I mean, skill class is definitely kind of climbing back up. Obviously, Okoye helped skill class tremendously. That was like massive for them. Releasing Stealthy was very good for them too. Anything new missing? I can't say for sure yet whether he is, because I don't have him yet, and I do have Tiger. He could be. We'll see. Tiger is second best Mystic right now in game, I'd say. Nico is the best one. Spidey, we'll see where he lands. I think he will be in top 5, but you know, in between Kushala and Shatra, Nico and Tigra. Mystic Lass is kind of tough at the top. That's why I put Mystic Lass up top last champion ranking. I'll probably move them to the second spot this time around, but Mystics has some potent champs too, for sure. Oh, come on, fuck you. But, I mean, could be. Mystic Spidey deals better with... Mystic Spidey deals better with the biggest cosmic threats, I suppose, potentially. Cosmic is the fourth best class? I don't think so. Okay, what would be your class ranking then? I do need to make those videos very, very soon. Kushala. I don't think Spiral's that high, buddy. One. But I will agree that Enchantress is out of top 5. She's not that relevant even in Balance as defender. Enchantress is only kind of like scary in like power game metas and like a few others. So Enchantress definitely has slipped down. Still a disgustingly awful champion to fight against, just because of the AI and RNG aspect of it. But under 5 anymore. More Nuki, yes. Harder to play as well though. But yeah. I mean, I'd put Tiger as second, personally. Let's see how many units I have. Almost 1 AM. Yeah, so I am going to bed soon. $28, $27. Yeah, I guess I need these. I can still open this. Can I? Yeah. 8, 2, 3. Boom. Oh, look at that. 13,000 units. Ooh, 60 here. Nice. I'm so lucky though. 45. Ooh, I'm getting very lucky with units. Another 45. Dude. Holy shit. Every single pop had units in. Nice. That was a lot of units though. Oh, look at that. No Mystic Spidey though. But this has 255 units. My milk I can't use it because I had it on one of the sound clips, but I can't use it because then you get a copyright strike. Because, you know, YouTube's very anal about the whole music thing. Yeah, I had it for one of my memes. You get copyright strikes for music sound, even if you have like 5 seconds of a song that's, you know, copyrighted, they're gonna demonetize the entire stream. I shit you not, the copyright struck me for a slap sound in one of the memes. The copyright guys are just insane. You can get the music copyright strike for like the most dumb stuff. Yeah, and whenever you do get a copyright strike, again, you can have like a 5-hour long stream. If it's like 5-second clip in a meme, and there's like a song in the background, something like that, entire stream demonetized. Anyways, that's it for now, so I'm gonna catch you guys later. Bye bye. Hello there guys, and welcome back